Hi, welcome back to the Grim Darkness Challenge, or Rogue Trader Grim Darkness Challenge. We're going to try and explore the ship, new areas, and then hopefully to finish Act 1. If I was just doing Act 1, I know how to get it done because I'm familiar with it, but this is all new to me on the ship. Again, I hate to rush through it, but don't worry, we will fully experience it in a future Let's Play. I keep reiterating how much I hate skipping all this content, but...
what lies beyond?
It's gotta be done for the sake of competition. Because I only have, you know, a couple hours, hour and a half, 2 hours each day to play. If I was playing normally, I think by the time the competition was done, I'd barely have my foot into Act 2, so... Commandant Phil.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Some intestines down there. Good place for him, I guess. Oh yeah, before I forget, and before we run into any more trouble, let's equip some of this. The trains are a really cool touch. Honestly, being able to explore the ship like this is really cool.
They will see. Oh yes, indeed. They all will see.
Alright, give me the old coup de grace.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
A flautist. Oh man, that's nice and mean. Let's go with option 2. We'll give him a button.
Oh, one step at a time.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Yeah, let's ignore him. And tell him to get lost.
I've read about this.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
I'm really excited to explore this in more detail later on. Alright, let's not continue following those symbols yet. I want to head back this way and go down below, because this way seems like the way forward. Alright, let's ride the train. Alright, so I learned how to operate a train. Cool. And I guess you can flirt with that guy too.
There will be no peace in my wake.
It looked like there was loot here somewhere. How do we get to that? Oh, there's a ladder over here. Oh, I see.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Ration cards. Get all this experience, we're gonna level up again. I mean, I do think that the leveling system in this game is extremely satisfying because there's just so many levels. You're constantly leveling. You're constantly feeling that sense of progression.
They all will see. What lies beyond?
Yeah, whatever was going on there is below my interest as a rogue trader. Yeah, places to be and things to do, and it's not kill these people. Instead, we succeeded.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen.
Hey, Mike. Welcome to the stream. What do we got here? Oh, that's how I move that container. I see. I mean, kind of lame is just going to immediately just set it for us. Okay, we
In
see
this
it.
tapestry
No, I actually read the
of a
dialogue.
world, I am the rogue thread.
A power pick. Interesting. I must have missed the path back here and some goods over here. Are you having a rotten day? There we go. All the way down. Man, this place is
Patience!
got a lot going on.
My nerves are frayed!
I wish that fog of war didn't keep coming back, though. There's something, like, up here? I thought it was up here.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
So I came from this way. The fog of war resetting is super distracting. But we should be ready to go this way now, I think.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Other.
Oh, autosave feels like combat. Yeah, sure. We'll leave him alive.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
The Ripper. I appreciate that each companion gets an attempt at unlocking a container here, where in like Kingmaker, you have one attempt across the entire party, and if you fail, that's it. Luckily, in Wrath of the Righteous, they changed that so that it was like you had to fail with like by greater than 5, otherwise you could keep trying. They also added the bash mechanic, so you can bash them with containers, but it would break the items inside.
Red.
Yeah, the boss fight from last episode, where he fought the warden at the Owlcat prison. I mean, it was going okay. I was being a little callous and people were going down, but then we summoned a demon with the Dira. That's when things started to take a turn for the worst. I think we had 2 companions standing when I won. So that was a pretty rough one. We're still in Act 1. We haven't fought Aurora yet.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Yeah, overall's been going pretty smoothly. I mean, I haven't fought Aurora yet, and I haven't done any ship combat, which is what I'm actually afraid of.
What curiosity unveils itself before me?
I better myself through
One
my
step
service.
at a time, amidst the madness.
I walked past that. That was right above me. Oh, Book of War Prayers. Oh, wow. 10% more damage to Xenos and demons? That'll come in handy.
The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
Alright, don't get so far. Unfortunately, I don't think the exploration segments are going to be as exciting since I'm not reading everything and exploring the lore, but...
Oh, there will be no peace in my wake.
Duty prevails.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Who sees nothing but hears everything. I'm gonna go back to that blind guy.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Alright, now we're gonna brawl. I mean, this is y'all's funeral.
Oh, another annoyance.
Yeah, they are extremely dangerous. You're slower to level up. And, enemies typically get to go first, which is also extremely dangerous because if they alpha strike you effectively, you're in for a bad time. Alright, why are they all glowing green? Yeah, these are Gene Stealers. I know Gene Stealers were added with the most recent DLC. So, I have no doubt these are Gene Stealers.
Each strike is a prayer.
Let's make it quick.
My prescience has failed me.
Hold on.
Leave a scar.
It's my soul.
Oh dear, the intricacies of mortality lay bare.
Alright, we're in a little bit of trouble. But nothing we can't handle.
Downfall. A wicked thought.
We still have Abelard, so we'll be alright.
Death is a blessing. Come, the other side awaits.
We can do that. Yeah, Cabela's pretty ridiculous.
Killing brings me no
I
pleasure.
mean, come on.
Death is a blessing.
What a ridiculous character.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. That is foolishness. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Now we're fighting
Claims
weaker enemies, so
another
it's not
one.
that impressive yet. But I played the game before, I know how much she's gonna ramp up.
Victory is
Oh, I didn't even
imminent.
click on anybody there. That's alright.
I've suffered worse.
Shattered foes in my wake. Let's see.
Death comes in silence. I would that I could, as honor ordains.
And we leveled up. Fantastic. Well, I probably should have handed those out, actually. I need some iconoclast points if I'm going to remain neutral.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
A stolen autocannon. Well, alright. Oh, she can't use it yet. She needs 55 strength. Yeah, Desolation might be worth it. We're trying to go for damage, plus we have the extended range on charge, so we can charge into the enemy backline and find the isolated targets and get the bonus damage on Desolation. And more strength, of course. Abelard, we continue making tanky. I'll probably do... See, I like having him attack. I mean, 22% extra armor is fantastic. Oh, Clenched Teeth is great, yeah. More deflection. And weapon skill for better parry chance. Oh. Yeah, she attacks a lot. This is going to keep ramping up her damage every time she attacks per turn, so absolutely. And strength, of course. No, agility. Shoot. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Probably bolt weapon expert, so she'll use bolt guns and heavy bolters. I don't know if the autocannon counts as a bolt weapon, but we'll get around to that eventually. Or we could start with this. It's more base damage, and she needs strength still. I would do commerce with Cassia and willpower. Maybe Lord Xenos. And intelligence. Sure. Oh, she is wounded. She has 40 strength right now. She needs 55 to use the stolen autocannon.
To the ordinary, I.
Let's patch you up.
No, can't patch
My
him up.
appreciation.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
I'm not sure. I haven't got that far in the game yet. It's possible she has a
I
changeable
am at
portrait
your
depending on
service.
what path she takes. It wouldn't be the first time Owlcat's implemented that. Oh, they have traumas, not injuries. Nothing I can do about that.
They will see. Oh, yes. They all will see.
Just as he ordained.
One step at a time amidst the
I'm
madness.
still new to the art of exploring.
The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
The premonition runs true.
Enemy explodes in a fountain of blood. Okay. Cool. A martyr's bone charm. Well, it's all for this character, so sure.
What lies beyond?
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
Oh, what an amusing attempt at defiance.
The Masters demand your death!
Ah, sure, we'll just start like this.
Guides me. Death to the weak.
I'll do it.
Death to non-believers.
Such is the will of chaos.
Out of my way.
The feeble!
I'm not the
Oh, shoot.
enemy.
How dare you
I've
strike
done the wrong
Emperor's
ability.
faithful?
Trust
My
me.
bad.
I shall.
Yeah, that's totally my bad, guys.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Through the smoke and gunfire.
High momentum.
Alright. On to all of them. I'm not going to use his rogue act.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands.
I serve the ruinous powers. Chaos guides me.
Let your soul be. Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp. As honor ordains. Death is a blessing.
Well, I can't go after who I'm aiming for, so... Or who I want to aim for.
How wicked. Schemes within schemes.
Let me change this setting real quick. I think just for this playthrough, we're going to do...
Aim for the heart next time.
Chaos guides me. Death to the weak.
Trust me.
If I may? Isn't this a job
That's a
for
little
the
unsettling
serfs?
watching it this way.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Shoot. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Indeed.
I'll do it.
Oh, got one of them.
Chaos guides me.
As the tenets demand. Trust me.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
The range is too wide. If I stand closer. There we go.
I shall come. The other side awaits. I cannot serve you in this way.
A predictable
There we go.
downfall.
Probably wasn't too difficult, I just kept making little mistakes. Collision damage. I don't really have any knockback effects right now, so collision damage isn't really a mechanic I need to concern myself with. Should be fun on Ulfar later on, though.
There will be no peace in my wake. In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
No, it's the same game. It has a DLC area, though. It's got the new DLC. Which is where we're currently at. So, originally you couldn't really explore your ship. But they've added a lot of content to the ship itself. Because the ship is like, what, 20 kilometers long? No, I think this one's only 5. That's still like a 3 mile long, or 3.2 mile long
Curiosity.
ship. Not to
sings
mention
in
how
my
wide and
veins.
tall it is.
Another notch. will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see. What lies beyond?
A lot of bones down here. A Scabella and some spinners. Spinner's Blade and Bloody Pact. Crimson Rage. Oh. Where it can suffer damage equal to 25% of their maximum wounds to regain 1 AP. That seems pretty good.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
That's a pretty intense area. Oh, that's pretty good too. In fact, well, I can't equip it right now.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread. Genius triumphs.
Yeah, sure. I'll be anointed. Music is pretty cool. Alright, another job well done. Good job, team. We got the Spinner Ritual Vestments. Ooh, plus strength bonus wounds. That's light, so I can wear it. Absolutely. Bella, you can have that ring. And as for this, I may not use it.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Talk to the spinners. The fact that my name is Don Fell and they call me Domin Dom Fell, it does roll off the tongue. Gotta hand it to him. Alright, but we're done here. That's pretty cool. I think, from what I've experienced so far, it's a pretty awesome DLC. Now, I know I'm kind of blitzing through everything, but I am picking up the gist of it as I go through. Skimming all the dialogue. I guess the check marks because we get stuff. Flawless transport. Hey, we're getting ship buffs this early on. And we leveled up again. We're gonna have maxed out our first archetype before we even reach Aurora, it feels like. But sure, let's take Reckless Strike on my main character. I mean, this seems pretty good once I start racking up my crit chance, but we don't have a high crit chance yet. I'll probably do Chain Weapon Expert. I don't have a chain weapon currently, but I will be using chain weapons on this character. Dueling Mastery is probably worth it as well, so let's actually grab that. Higher parry chance. We'll probably grab the same thing on Abelard. Get Forceful Strike, and then we can give him that item that gives him a... Oh, where's it at? What was it called? Dueling Mastery. Yeah, let's grab that. Armor Penetration is pretty useful. Dash is pretty good. Rapid Fire is not bad either. Again, we could go some of the officer talents, but I really think that we'll grab this because Air of Authority is a really powerful ability. We'll stick with that. Why not? Yeah, Blood Oath seems pretty good. More AP, why not? That seems pretty good too, since she can use both weapons she's dual wielding, so she could possibly get off 2 melee area attacks. Alright, now that Abelard has a knockback, you can also use this on him. Like so. I kind of get back to the foreman and try to talk to him real quick and see if we can give him those ration cards, because I don't need them, and I'm trying to maintain a balance between all of these. Yeah, I picked the Noble Origin, and all of the Noble abilities kind of sound like that. I'm not going to probably use any of the Noble abilities or talents in this playthrough. Don't really fit my character's build. I just picked it because I'm not going to pick Noble for any of my other playthroughs.
See, sings in my veins.
That's pretty fun. A couple of, you know, semi-challenging fights. And my characters are not optimized. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever talent grabs my, or catches my fancy first. Not actually planning them out. But it's working so far. The Ripper's going to be worth using on anybody. Actually, let's check in with this guy real quick.
There will be no peace in my wake.
We can probably talk to Cabela now that we've completed that quest.
Domin.
Oh, we can't.
After that, of
Yeah, we're much higher level, I feel like, than what we normally are when we fight Aurora the first time. We still have a few more places to explore, like, to get through before we actually get to him.
Greet.
I haven't.
Also, I wonder if this option, now that we have more stuff going on with the ship, if this dialogue option gives us more stuff as the game goes on. I forgot to go talk to Dan Rock, so we'll just go over here real quick. Some of the stuff I probably need to actually compare to what we have. So I ended up using these for most of my last playthrough. Having charge reduced by 1 AP is pretty significant. Also, when the game first came out, you didn't have a full party at this point, so this is going to be even easier than it was the first time. It's really up through the, well, I guess up to the Forge Fiend fight. I mean, the game had some challenge to it.
May his light harden our hearts. New trials await us in this place.
It's going from bad to worse. I expected a typical dull reception with the governor. Not more carnage.
Well, get used to it, Abelard. That's what this entire game is. Carnage and ambushes at ceremonies and... whole bunch of heresy, that's for sure.
Another annoyance.
Crush them! Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh no, I skipped her turn.
Hold on.
What you've got.
Man,
Soothes
thanks
my
guys.
soul.
Time to.
On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
And she has a sniper for a very important reason. Well, one, it's a pretty good weapon for her to have.
A genius. A wicked thought.
It will be done.
Also, there's that sniper during the
I
Aurora
will do
fight.
it. I took care of this one.
Out of my way.
Oh gosh.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I mess up somewhere, or can I move? Never mind then.
Here we go. Die! Die! Die!
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I am your blade and shield. Killing brings me no pleasure. As honor ordains, the shadows will see it done. Come, the other
Oh,
side
buddy, I'm coming
awaits.
for you.
But of course.
Alright, good job, team. Fix up the old rogue trader.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Okay, like I mentioned before, Cabela is pretty ridiculous. But then it's say about a movement as well. It's just... just ridiculous. Alright, and we got this, which is worse.
What lies beyond?
Alright, just to make everybody upset, I'm aiming this guy again. Partially because I accidentally clicked on it, but also
Curiosity.
I got a lot of flack for doing it the first time. But it is more in line with this character. This character is meant to be more of a jerk.
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise.
Show them no mercy. Hold on. Let's get to it. Out of my...
Let's get to it!
Alright, thanks, buddy.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
Oh, my cover's getting destroyed. Whatever will I do?
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Here we go.
Attachment makes
All right.
us weak.
Oh, she's down.
Dead yet?
I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me. No. brings me no pleasure, as honor ordains. I shall not. Death is a blessing.
Out of my way!
That's a bad spot for those guys to stand. They're about to get
Step
looked
by
at
step, I lead.
real hard.
Fate claims another one.
Was that you? Or
Gotta skip his turn. That's fine.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Enjoy.
You're clad in scarlet.
Yeah, Cabela's a new character. She's out with the new DLC.
Let's make it quick!
Pain
Let's
and
get
duty
to
go
it.
hand in hand.
The shadows will come. The other side awaits.
Alright, can't remove traumas right now, so... What's her face is on her own. Skirmisher boots. Gain 2 MP. Ah, that's pretty good for Cabela since she already has a lot of MP. Just keep stacking that, right? Why not? Seems like an okay idea to me. Yeah, I guess I have. Yeah, a lot of my companions didn't make it my first run. But in my defense, they were being awfully heretical, so...
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as good. I mean, +5 agility is not bad.
There
No
will be
sleep,
no peace
rest,
in
only
my
duty,
wake.
only death.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Duty prevails.
Over there.
I have some loot back here. Let's go back and grab that, and then we'll proceed. Alright, that works. We have an officer in our party.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed.
So another thing I appreciate about this game is just
will
how much unique
see.
gear there is,
What's
and how
that?
a lot of it pertains to specific classes or characters, which is great. I find that often makes the item more rewarding to find. Like, you already have a slot for it. Like, you know exactly where that's going to go.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamant?
The voices are...
How strong?
My escort was ordered with my men. No.
Alright, for him, we'll just swap out... Well, Cassie's already swapped out, so sure. Alright, he has intelligence scaling, I think, on damage, so we'll do that. Yeah, Uncanny Sight's probably what we want. It's pretty good. Yeah, Drone Analysis is pretty good here. A Perfect Spot's also decent. A Sharpshooter here. Yeah, we're gonna still go Plasma with Pascal. I still think that's the best one. It's probably a little more nuanced. I mean, you have the archetypes like Warrior and Soldier, which Soldier doesn't immediately tell you that it's a ranged focused class, but it is a ranged focused class. And then like some of the names like Master, Tactician, and Operative, you know, don't tell you exactly what they do. But there's only, what, 5 or 6 baseline archetypes and, what, 5 advanced archetypes? And then one, like, capstone class for everybody. The exemplar class, everybody gets after that. So it's pretty straightforward. Like, at first, it might seem a little confusing, but there's only so many. And there's a lot of words and stuff on all the descriptions, but they're pretty straightforward. Just make the numbers go up. Probably Lore Xenos would be good for him. We just gotta find a plasma weapon. I thought there was one here. We may not be able to find it till we come back.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
I don't know. I feel like because the descriptions for the talents in this game, they put all the equations in them. So if I go to like, I don't know. One of these. It makes it a little more cluttered when you read it, but you can just ignore the equation and still, you know, decide on the best course of action.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Curiosity.
And some of the systems are more streamlined.
sings
Like
in
you don't
my
have to worry about
veins.
gold or anything. You just do you just keep stacking profit factor, and you trade all your goods in like a lump to certain factions for
We should deal
more
with
reputation
this.
with that faction to get more loot. Yeah, the game's not too bad. I mean, there's a lot for each class because there's so few classes, but
I noticed a similarity in our
once you catch on,
attitudes
it's a
towards
breeze.
ministry. It unites us.
You are right. Only Know what it is to pray to our intercessor at an altar in our struggle to protect those close to us, to be their spiritual shield.
I should swap that Argenta instead since she is injured.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
What's an amusing attempt at defiance?
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
That's a good start. Alright, Abelard. Enter the fray, buddy. I should have used that first. Sorry. I keep skipping my turn. I'm trying to speed up the charge animation, but it makes him skip his turn, and of course the turret takes out Abelard. Oh, that's on me.
Let your killing brings me no pleasure. Come, the other side awaits.
Yeah, so, like I mentioned, Cabela's pretty absurd. Especially early game. I mean, that's just a ridiculous amount of attacks for this stage of the game.
I am powerless to act. Let's see. A predictable downfall. There will be no peace in my wake.
Now, unfortunately, Abelard went down for really no good reason. I talked to the pilot. The pilots tell me we can't take off.
See. Oh yes, they all will see.
I forgot we had the streets to explore as well. So we have a bit more fighting than I anticipated. We've got 2 characters with traumas, which is unfortunate. There's a couple of pretty difficult fights up ahead. We're also over-leveled because we did more content than we did previously, so I'm sure it evens out. And we have Cabela. We really have... Oh, and speaking of levels, here's another one. Alright, strength and... Let's do persuasion.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Weapon skill and athletics. Foreboding, sure. Just keep leaning into her stuff. Could do this. Seems pretty good. Justifies using a psychic power and risking, spawning a demon or something. Alright, where's the... A bolt weapon expert. Agility is what she really needs. Toughness is also a good option, but she scales with agility. I guess Thematic. It's Thematic. I mean, she should have an understanding of anatomy in the body. Perfect spot I do like.
What lies beyond?
So we're still building up Pascal's plasma and melta proficiency. It's gonna be plasma. Just the perfect weapon for a tech priest. So this guy's extremely suspicious. Acts suspicious, talks suspicious, looks suspicious. Turns out he's not suspicious. But I'm sure that might change though, depending on your choices. It might always change to make you, make the wrong decision.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Last time I think we pegged him as a traitor, and it's like, oh well, he was not. So if I don't peg him as a traitor this time, watch him end up actually being one. It's my bad.
Patience? My nerves are frayed. Another annoyance.
Yeah, so he did betray us this time.
Are you ready to die here, maggot?
Here we go.
As honor ordained, killing brings me no pleasure. As a tenant, as honor ordained.
Hey, look at that.
At your beck
Alright,
and
let's get some
call.
deflection up.
Over there.
Alright, don't hit spacebar this time.
Hold on.
Ah, another one is shattered.
I have to reorganize my skill bars at some point. But not right at this second.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Will do.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's get to it. I will leave footprints of scarlet. I shall.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Hey, that guy.
Let's get
My faith shields me.
Alright, I've got a plan.
Schemes are predictable downfall.
I know what is to come. Be gone!
Hey, 46 damage. Good job.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
If I jump
As
over
on
this,
our
do I
old
trigger
days.
it? Wow, you still trigger it even if you jump over it. Don't know if I agree with that. I'll have to run all the way back. It'd be funny if I was all the way down here and killed this guy. My main character would have to run all the way back up here to execute that guy.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
I was really hoping I could jump over that trap, though. I think one of the missed opportunity in a lot of CRPGs is being able to use elevation to your advantage. I mean, some games do. Like, oh, yeah, if your archer's posted, you know, above the enemy, they do so much more damage or crit damage or whatever it is. You don't see it often enough. And like the Pathfinder games have wings in them. Like an Aasimar could get wings, a dragon could get wings, a dragon-blooded Magus or a sorcerer can get wings. But you can't actually fly. These are like repositioned or
in my wake.
what have you.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
That's actually pretty good for this run.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
I am registering numerous losses among combat and civilian units. There is a high probability.
The spectacle of your demise.
All of you will bleed!
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Death to non-believers!
Our agenda's not going to come online for a little while.
War is my muse. Ah! Another one is shattered. Ah!
Death comes in silence. Caught by... Trust me. As honor ordained.
I mean,
A
it's a bit
dance of
silly.
blades and shadows.
Oh well, yeah.
I've suffered worse.
You can't really take a hit though, so
Request approved.
there's that.
On it.
I took care of this one. Ah! It will be done.
Guided by faith! I'll do it.
I am your blade and shield. Death is a blessing. As the tenant.
Let's patch you up.
Alright, that's another resounding success. And more XP. Yeah, the Blade Dancer is actually quite a bit of fun. I'm wondering, it's a shame it scales with agility more than, strength. I think having a strength-based one would be a lot of fun.
Time amidst the madness.
I better myself through my service.
patience! My nerves are frayed!
Yeah, gosh, we're already level 12. What's it, 45 levels, I think, in the game?
Oh, another annoyance.
Crush them! Out of my way! Let's make it quick! Let's get to it! Here we go.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Indeed. That's not the Seneschal's job. Victory is imminent.
Hold on. Let's get to it. Out of my way.
Let's see.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll never see that ring weapon actually land hit anybody.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Drop that.
Combat is the only sire condemns you.
That is not my destiny. But of course. Anything else?
56 casual damage. Good job, Adira. Well, I think that was a crit, but still.
Time to slaughter someone. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Yet? I'm in, maggot.
Here we go.
Never doubt me. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Reduced to dust!
Hold on. Let's get to it.
predictable downfall.
Out of my
I
way.
mean, it's not a high chance of hitting, but I can't hit in melee, so it's the only chance I have. And then Pascal's just laying down suppressive fire with his last gun down that little walkway. I didn't mean to skip.
Let's get to it.
Let's make it quick.
Show me what you've got.
Strike me again! See what happens!
Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed. I shall not fail. I feel nothing, fear nothing, as honor ordains. This goes against the tenets. An offering of blood.
I will do my duty.
Alright, back to our proper weapon. And voila!
Here we go.
Running by
What is this foreboding?
Time to slaughter someone.
Hold on.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Let's get to it.
the scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Good job, Abelard.
Will do.
Should be using her debuffs, but that's alright.
Let's get to it.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Nice.
Shattered foes in my...
Out of my way.
My vow is vital functions successfully terminated.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Scared yet?
The Omnissiah knows, or the Omnissiah condemns you.
Alright, we did it. Not that I ever had any doubt. It's just a really spread out fight.
Sings
I don't
in
think we
my
really
veins.
have any more fights this spread out later in the game, right? We get a small taste of like a large battle. And I don't think it comes up again.
This wound will make a fine scar.
You
Or if it
cannot
does,
trick
I mean, we have so
death.
much movement.
It will claim me.
So many movement
one
points by
day.
that point, it doesn't matter anyway. So maybe that's what it is. So I'm gonna loot this battlefield, then we're gonna actually wrap up the stream because I have to go to bed and I've got to make lunch for tomorrow. So I'm already very behind schedule.
They will see. Oh yes, they
Take care, Matthew.
all will see.
So hopefully we can stream again tomorrow around the same time. I did get a kind of a late start today too. It's about a few minutes. Tucking the kid in for good bedtime. So tucking her in for good night, which I mean I guess it is also for good night. Alright, so is my little corner cleared out? Yeah, just about. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time I finish clearing out this map. I think there's one more fight down this way, and then we can go below the map. Take care of that, the puzzle there, and 2 more fights, or 3 more fights. And then wrap up this planet. We're getting close to finishing Act 1. We're not quite there yet. But either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. That's my Let's Play in extra outro. Gosh, I can't talk. So tired. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Stay safe, stay classy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Here we go. Oh shoot, I didn't quick save, did I? It should still save my progress. Like when you exit. That's kind of like the whole premise of Iron Man. But, oh man, I hope I don't have to redo that fight. Not that the fight is bad. Just, okay, good. Quick save anyway, just to be safe. But the fight is fun, but I don't want to have to redo everything in a competition. Alright, take care everybody.